Morning guys, so today I'm doing a bit of a thrift flip. I don't know how else to call it. When we went to Cornwall in February, we went to some charity shops as we always do, and I found this really cute cardigan, which I absolutely love the colour. You can see it's like green with flecks of turquoise, and I thought that's such a cool yarn. And I thought, okay, I'll try it on. It's huge. Like, it's a massive sort of like knee length cardigan that doesn't fit me, doesn't look good on me at all. Like, I'm sure it suits someone, but it doesn't look good on me. But I really loved the colour, and I thought, why not see if I can use the yarn? So basically take it apart, wind it into a ball, and then create a jumper out of it. So that's what I think I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to try and thrift flip this cardigan, which I'll take a picture of me wearing it, put it here, and change it into hopefully a jumper similar to this one, but obviously just in one colour, that fits me better and is one that I can actually wear. So that's what this video is. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like if you do like it, share it, subscribe and all that stuff, and also let me know if there's any other videos that you want to see. I'm trying to post every week. It's kind of difficult sometimes. I've got a lot of work on because I come home and I'm just absolutely knackered, but if I can, I will. So maybe every week, every other week, that kind of thing. So it's currently, what is it, Saturday on a bank holiday weekend. It's Saturday? No, Sunday. Okay, I've lost a day. It's Sunday, so I've got 2 days. I'm going to see how much I can get done. I don't know how long this is going to take. It is quite a big cardigan, so unpicking it might take a while, not sure. So we're going to see what we can do in 2 days. I haven't got anything else planned apart from a couple of walks and just like getting out of the house a little bit. Apart from that, I'm going to be crocheting all weekend and try and get this done because I'm really excited. I'm really pumped to do it. So that is the plan today, and let's just jump straight into it. I'm going to unpick it. Well, actually, first I'm going to get pictures for the before and after, and also that I just showed you. I should have taken that picture in a second. And then we're going to unpick it, wind it into balls, see how much yarn we've got, and see what we can make with it. Okay, so I've taken some before pictures of me in it for the thumbnail and that kind of thing, but this is it on the mannequin. Doesn't look too bad when it's undone. Like, it's not horrible, but it just doesn't look good on me, I guess. And then this is the back. I'm not a big fan of that collar. I think that's a bit weird. And that's the whole thing. Again, I'm not mad at it. It's not horrible, but it's not something that I would wear, and I think I can make something really cute out of this. So now we begin. And then it is 74% acrylic, 21% polyester and 5% wool. And you can wash it. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we're going to get unpicking and see how much yarn we get out of this and if it's usable. Hopefully it is. I've never done this before. I'm just assuming it should work. We'll soon find out. Now let's do the rest. I can't believe this is just the belt. I thought that was nearly 100 grams, but it's quite light. It's quite big, but it's very lightweight. So I think we're gonna get quite a lot from the actual jumper itself. Okay, an hour later and I finally separated all the pieces and got sunburnt in the process. Okay, after another couple of hours, I've now wound up all of the pieces, and so we've got one front panel, which is 98 grams, another one which is 99 grams, the back panel, which is 205 grams, one sleeve, which is 79 grams, another sleeve, which is 80 grams, the belt, which was 75 grams, the edging and pockets, which was 80 grams, and the collar, which was 66 grams. So now we're going to try and make a jumper. There we go, one day down, and I've done most of the front panel. I'm just going to finish up. I'm copying this pattern, so I'm going to get up to the neckline and do that. And I've used one ball of the front panel, and this is the second front panel ball, and I haven't actually used much of that yet, so we'll have plenty left over, it looks like. I also tried out a little pattern, doing like some little, they're supposed to be diamonds, they're sort of like circles actually, but just having a play around as well. is Monday done as well now. So now I've finished the back panel as well as the front panel. As you can see, I've added this pattern. You can see it a bit better in this light along the edging. And then, yep, that's the front and the back panel. And now tomorrow after work, I'm going to do the sleeves. And then, yeah, hopefully I should get it done. I don't think I'm going to have it done Thursday this week for a video to go up. So it'll probably be Thursday next week that this goes up. But I'm really happy with this so far. I just used a pattern that I used for the Tetris jumper, which I'll put a picture up here so that you can see it. I'll put a picture up there so you can see it alongside. But yeah, so I'm really happy with that. Really easy, really quick. Like I literally did the back panel today and the front panel yesterday. So pretty quick. Took me absolutely hours and my hands are really hurting. But all in all, very quick jumper. Actually, it would have taken me a lot less time, but I was playing around with these patterns. So realistically, I probably could have done this, like both of them in a day. But I just wanted to have a bit of fun and try some patterns that I've not done before. Yeah, very cool. Okay, right, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, hopefully when I do the sleeves, or at least a sleeve. Okay, it's the next day. I actually ended up coming in here and watching a bit of Harry Potter last night before I went to bed, and I've done part of the sleeve. So you can see I've sort of drawn a sort of like an outline of the pieces, which is like that. Obviously the sleeve needs to be a bit longer, a lot longer. But I've basically just done that so I can keep track of how many stitches and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that I'll keep so that if I do this again, I'll know where I stand and sort of the measurements, I guess, and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to put the second Harry Potter on now. I'm actually halfway through it already. And I am going to finish up this sleeve, hopefully get another sleeve done, and then maybe we can start sewing it up tonight. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Hey guys, just a little update from me on the jumper. I've now finished all of the pieces and I'm going to sew them together. Well, I say I've finished all the pieces. The worst thing has happened. And it's a bit dramatic, but it's the worst thing that could happen. I just finished the last sleeve and I am 3 stitches away from finishing. And this is how much yarn I've got left. I can't believe it. So I'm going to have to pull it back a little bit. Tie on a new ball, a whole new ball for 3 stitches. I really thought I could make it, but I can't. So yeah, that's fun. And then, yeah, I'm going to sew it together and then hopefully the jumper will be done. I think I might do the neck tonight. And then I think that's it because I don't know if I'm going to do cuffing or anything. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, let's crack on with that. I'm going to set you guys up and show you me sewing it together. And then I guess I'll try it on. There we go, the jumper is now all sewed up and ready to go. I have tried it on and it doesn't quite fit as well as I wanted it to, which is really a shame because I thought I'd measured everything right. I'm definitely going to put a collar on because the collar seems to stretch out really wide. I think I'll leave this bit. I think the length is fine, but the sleeves are quite big, like quite wide, but not long enough. So I'm going to maybe do quite a chunky, what's it called, cuff on them. So now I'm going to crack on with the cuffs and the neckline and then sew them on, and then hopefully it fits a lot better. And I think also I'm going to need to wash it. I've never washed, well not washed, but like I've never blocked anything before, so I think perhaps if I block it, it might fit a bit better and sit nicer. Yeah, so let's just crack on with that. Okay, so before I add the cuffs and the neck, I actually wanted to show you this on, to show you sort of, it's not sitting right. It doesn't feel quite the way I wanted it to feel, which is a bit disappointing. But usually with projects like this, I'll try it on when it's nearly done and think, oh my god, what have I done? This is not it. I've done something wrong. It's not sitting right or whatever. And then once I've added the finishing touches, it all comes together. So don't judge anything you're making until you've really finished it, because most of my projects look like, oh my god, what have I done? And then once I add the cuffs and the neck, it just sort of sits better. And also once you've put it on a few times and it's not sort of, you know, all tight where you've only just made it. So yeah, this is it so far. It's really comfortable. It is a bit itchy, which I am a little bit disappointed by because it didn't feel itchy when it was a cardigan. I obviously hadn't worn it at all, or even for a long period of time. So yeah, the fabric's just a little bit itchy, mainly on my arms. I guess you could wear long sleeves, but I don't really like wearing long sleeves with jumpers. I usually wear a vest top. So if you have any tips on how to stop itchiness, maybe there's a way I can wash it or something I can wash it in that will reduce the itchiness, that would be great, because I've got quite sensitive skin and it's really itchy my arms. But yeah, I really love the details on here. Can you see it? Yeah, I love the details I've done on here and on this bit. So I might, for another project, do a jumper with all of that on, because I think that looks really cute. But yeah, so now I have made the cuffs and I'm just about to make the neck, and then we'll add them on and then I'll show you the finished piece. There we go, the jumper is all done. I've added the collar, I've added the cuffs, and it feels so much better. Like, it feels like it fits. Before it was like, sort of felt like this, like it was way too short on the sleeves. The collar was way too wide, so it didn't feel like it was finished. And it's just finished it off really nicely. Obviously you can see there's like a bit of bunching on the sleeves here. I think that hopefully I need to get the stuff, but I want to block it, and I believe that this should stop when I block it. It should, maybe if I just wash it even, it should loosen up a little bit and be a bit more softer and not like bunch up. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this. I think it's really cute, it's really comfortable. Like I said, it's a bit itchy on the arms, but only on the arms, to be honest. Maybe a little bit here on the neck. So yeah, like I said, comment down below if you've got any ideas on how I can stop it being itchy, because I'd really love to know. Perhaps when I wash it, then it might not be itchy, I'm not sure. But I absolutely love it. I think I'm going to wear it a lot in the winter, and the colour's so cute. Love it. I really like these sort of high necks at the moment. I think they're really cute and really easy to do. Like, I literally just did a bit of ribbing and then sewed it together. Let me come closer, show you. So it's the collar, and I did slightly bigger cuffs, and I actually really like the chunkier cuff. Usually I do cuffs about this big, but I wanted to go a bit longer because the sleeves were quite short, and I actually really like the effect of it. It's just really cozy, and I can see this being a really cute autumn staple in my wardrobe. It's also, so like I said in one of my previous videos, what I want to make this year, I really want to make a Weasley jumper with an E on, and I think this is the pattern that I will use. So this is really helpful for me to know if it works or not, and also now I know how many stitches and how many rows, so that I can do the E on it and that kind of thing. Yeah, so this was a really good test piece for that as well, so win-win. I love it so much, absolutely in love. So I'm going to get some pictures and for the thumbnail, and then that's me done. So we went from this to this, and I think that's a pretty good transformation, because I was never going to wear that cardigan, whereas this jumper I know I'll get good use out of, and I have a feeling my dad and my partner are both going to want one of these jumpers. super simple. Like I added the little bit of detailing, you can see, focus it. Oh, the light in here is not great. Focus on my face, there you go. So I've added the detailing on the sleeve, and then also down here, as you can see, there you go, you can see it a bit better now. The little patterns, because obviously it is like just a basic jumper style, and I wanted to add a little bit of detail on it because it's one colour as well. I think this is like the first item of clothing I ever made with just one colour yarn. Obviously it's got loads of colours in it, so it's not completely just one block colour, but yeah, for me, I'm so used to changing colours. God, I've got really bad hay fever, so I'm struggling to breathe. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed challenging myself and finding that cardigan and seeing what I could change it into. I think that's something that I'll do in the future because I like to go to boot fairs and charity shops, so I'll probably have a look at their knitted items, and rather than looking at them as an item, look at them as a yarn, and knowing that I can unpick it all and create something completely different. I think that's a really nice way of reusing things that might not have gotten used, or things that might have been thrown away, possibly. So a little bit more eco-friendly than buying loads of acrylic yarn, which I do still do, but I do use it all, and I don't throw any of my clothes away because I get very attached to them. Okay, right, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more videos like this. I've also got loads of old videos, so by all means go back and watch them, and maybe share it with a friend that you think might enjoy this video or my content. And I will see you guys in the next video or a past video or whenever I see you.